Yes, peeps, how is it going? Today's a bit of a different one, I just spoke to a surgeon from the hospital. As you guys all know, I live with Crohn's disease and I have a stoma bag, but currently that stoma bag is reversible. So I still have my large intestine, my colon, and my rectum all intact, all there. Well, not intact, they mash up, but they're all still there. So if I ever wanted to reverse my stoma, push the little intestine back in, the flow will continue and I'll go to the toilet at my booty again. However, that has not been the case for the past 5 years. I have been obviously going to the toilet through my stoma bag, which has been perfect. Obviously, I'm much healthier. I'm physically, visibly much more healthier, and I can do a lot more things, and I can live the life, or try to live the life that I want to live. Oopsie. I always thought I'd never want to go back to how things were because my health was horrific. It was awful, Just I'll put some videos and some flipping pictures up now. It was really, really bad. I was not enjoying my life. Things were not going the way I wanted to be, and I always have this kind of like regret or this kind of resentment towards it because it was like 6 years of my life that were completely like wasted. I do see it as a way, as a character building thing. I really don't let things affect me negatively anymore, and not much can stress me because I've been through so much already. I find it very difficult to get stressed, which is a good characteristic, to be honest. Sometimes I'm a bit too chilled out. It's been on the cards for the past year to make my surgery permanent, to make my stoma permanent. That's where the surgeons would remove my large intestine, my colon, and my rectum, mad thing, and give me something called a BARBIE butt, where they sew up your booty hole. Not specifically the bum hole itself, they leave like a little pouch so you can go in and then it kind of just like sewn off at the end. So that is pretty crazy. So I've just spoken to my surgeon about that, and he's said the same thing. I spoke to him about, he asked me my opinion, and I said, look, I still have my large intestine and everything there. They've laid dormant, they're not doing anything. My stoma is working perfectly fine and I'm super comfortable with it. And I tried to have a colonoscopy, I think last year before this whole corona thing happened, and they couldn't even get the camera up because my large intestine had like constricted, narrowed, meaning there's still inflammation there, and the doctor was like, inflammation over a long time could lead to bowel cancer, and obviously I don't want that. We're talking long time, like 15-20 years, but it's already been 5. I've had this large intestine just laying dormant, and I said, look bro, I'm happy with my stoma, and if this large intestine is here and it's toxic and it's only going to affect me negatively, then I don't see the point of keeping it. Now don't get me wrong, it's a big surgery, they're removing a massive organ like from your body, the large intestine, the rectum, and the colon. And he also told me there's a 5% chance that they could potentially knock some nerves that affect your bladder and your erectile, like your piece, basically, bruv. And I was like, oh my days, man. Like, he's like, we try to stay away from that, but we have to let you know that there's a 5% warning or 5% chance that potentially, you could I was like, I cracked a joke with him. I was like, bruv, if that happens, you need to install a pump for me. I'm making jokes, but this is serious. However, the way I see it is, when you buy biscuits or like chocolates and it says may contain nuts, but they never actually do. It's just to like cover themselves. I'm sure this is the same thing. I pray to the higher power that doesn't happen, but it is what it is. I also said to him, look, I understand that obviously it's COVID central now and there's cancer patients. Like, I'm in no rush to have this surgery. I was like, look, once we, you guys are stable again and things are moving normally and we're not in the middle of a global pandemic, then yeah, we can have the surgery. So I said, I don't mind waiting a year and stuff. I'm not in a rush. I'm chilling. I'm healthy. I'm doing my thing. So yeah, that is what's happened today regarding the surgery. I have an interview later today for a demo that I am making for a radio station, which is pretty sick. I'm really going all in, using all my creative nous to kind of like wow these producers and these kind of like directors or the people in charge, basically. And I'm thinking that they will do that because I've taken a lot of initiative and I've got thought outside the box for this whole thing. And to be honest, it's just what I tend to do anyway. But yeah, so I've got an interview today at 8 p.m. and on Sunday, and then I'm putting the show together, so I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, man, hope you guys are blessed. Keeping it short today, I don't want to bore you with the same constant repetitive content. However, there's a lot more coming, interviews on streets, talking to people about specific things, but in due time, I've just got to put things together. But I hope you're well. Please do subscribe, like, share, Just a little insight into my life and what's going on at the moment. But yeah, braids are still here though. Jeez. A lot more fuzzy than yesterday, but the parting is still there, coming like Moses. And yeah, man, it's still looking alright, man. It keeps all the hair in one place, you know. That's a good thing, because usually it's just all over the shop. But I hope you guys are blessed, keeping safe, all well. Subscribe, like, share. Keep watching. Again, 20 likes would be fantastic on this video. And yeah, I really look forward to seeing where this journey goes with you guys. Big up, more life, more love, and thank you for the constant, regular support. I'm out, y'all.